Hey guys, Dan Nix, Crackpot Ministries again. We're coming from Joshua chapter 8, so if you have your Bibles, turn there with me. In Joshua chapter 7, we read about the Israelites. They went to conquer a place called Ai, but they were not able to because Achan transgressed, and the people transgressed against the Lord. So we're going to read how they went in again, but this time they actually conquered Ai because there was no sin in them at this time. First thing we're going to discuss is in verse 1 of chapter 8. The Lord encourages Joshua. He says, don't be dismayed about what happened the first time. Don't be dismayed by that. Do not fear these people. What you did unto Jericho, you'll do the same thing unto this people, except for this time, you'll get to have the spoil and the booty. You'll get to have the gold and you'll get to have the cattle and things like that. And second thing is Joshua sets up an ambush. He tricks the people of Ai. What he did, he took some people with him, and he went on to the north side of the city, and then he commanded some people to stay on the west side of the city, which was 5,000, to wait in ambush. And what he would do is he would distract the people of Ai, and he would act like he's going to attack. And then as soon as Ai sees them attack, they're going to say, Joshua then would flee, just like they did the first time in chapter 7. And Ai would say, they're just doing the same thing. They're scared of us, they're fleeing, we'll just pursue them. So this is what happened. Ai pursued them. In verse 17 you read, there was not a man left in Bethel or Ai. Meaning that Bethel was, a place called Bethel, was in on it too with Ai. I guess they were teaming up to defend their cities, and Bethel and Ai both pursued Joshua. Well, that Joshua distracted them, and they left their cities. The military left, and then the ambush, the people on the west side of Ai went into the city and set it ablaze on fire. They kept the king alive, though, well, for a brief time. And then they hung him on a tree. And then they took his body, his carcass, down. They hanged him. They took his carcass down, and they placed a heap of stones upon him at the entrance of the gate and buried him there. Now, then after that, it goes into the law. Verses 30 through 35, Joshua reads aloud the law of Moses. If you want to find more about that, it's in Deuteronomy chapter 27. It's the blessings and the cursings that Moses reads aloud. Pretty much the summary of it is, you're blessed if you have God, and you're cursed if you don't choose God. That's pretty much a quick summary of what all was saying. And Moses told Joshua, to read it aloud when he got there to this place between two mounts. So Joshua did that. He read aloud the law unto the strangers and everybody that was present among the people of Israel. Again, this is another can be kind of another rough chapter. It's a chapter dealing with war. Wars do exist, people, and unfortunately, I guess. But the people of God had a purpose, and this was very clear. And you can see throughout the years, wars like this continue. With the Crusades, and many of the wars deal with a lot of religion, and you can even relate to the wars today, coming down to religion and ideology and things like this. But it's in there. So, and it's all true, and it's all of God. God was still in it, you know. But was it His plan from ever the beginning of time to destroy these nations and destroy all these people? That wasn't God's plan. For the hardness of man's heart, He had to do some things to get things right, and send His Son on the Calvary and across the Calvary. We'll be joining in, and we'll be going from on to Joshua chapter 9. Just to let you know, we may not do the whole book of Joshua. From about Joshua chapter 13 to Joshua chapter 21 or 22 deals with the allocations of the tribes, or the divisions of the tribes. So we may not do all of them. Just depends. I'll have to look into it. Y'all have a good day.